Shalom, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I'm going to get honors to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Yahweh is the true, holy, powerful name, the one that calls God Jehovah. Yahushai is the true, holy, powerful name, the one that calls Jesus Christ. Now, secondly, I want to get honors to the elders in Prospect Millstone. Peace and citations to Hopeful Like of Israel. Lord willing, I'm part of that number. Now, this is the brother Magan back from GMS Chicago camp with another edification. And so, I'm basically just going into just a quick topic of, just basically flattery won't get you nowhere. And you know what I mean by that is basically using lip service basically, and this is targeting towards these two-third jakes, man, because these people be the main one using that shit. Like they love saying how much they love the Lord and stuff. They love to gloat about how powerful, how good he is, but they don't they don't show nothing of their works. They don't show nothing of what they're saying, man. They're being hypocrites. Anyway, the first piece I'm going into is Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 31. And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they would not do them. For with their mouths they show much love, but with their heart go after their own covetousness. Man, so basically, yes, they they come, they listen, they agree because you can't really disagree with the truth. You can try to scoff it, but you can't refute it as being something that isn't the truth. Man, so they agree with it. They agree with what we're saying, but they say, yes, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, but then like behind closed doors, man, they go back doing wickedness. They go back from the ways of the flesh. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that have a pleasant voice and can play way well on an instrument. So that tells you that what we saying sounds good, man. Like why wouldn't it, man? Who wouldn't want to know that you are the Lord's chosen people, that you are a royal priesthood, that that are blessed with the we are blessed basically, since we are the Lord's people. All right, for they hear the words, but they do not do them. Do them not, man. So at the end of the day, man, they hear all the good things, but they don't want to do what is required of us. They want to get the glory, but not they want to get the glory, but not strive for it. And when this cometh to pass, O Lord will, then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. So they're gonna know the true prophets, man. They going to know that what we was saying was right, and that how we was moving was the way they were supposed to move. Matthew 15 verse 8, this people draw nigh unto me with their mouth and honoreth me with Salakia, and honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me, man. Man. They love, like as I say, they love saying, hey, yes, I love, they don't even use the right names, man. They be like, yes, I love JC, yes, I love God and stuff. But the scripture said, if you love me, keep my commandments. If you love me, feed my flock. You know, that's that's two examples of how you show your love to the Lord. Isaiah 29 verse 13. Wherefore the Lord, for as much as these people draw nigh to me with their mouth and with their lips do honor me, but have removed their heart far from me, and their fear towards me is taught by the precept of men. All right, so basically, these people love to say how as I said, they people love to say how much they love the Lord, but man, if you go ask any of these fools in the streets, man, like what sacrifices have you made for the Lord? They probably won't say none, or they will say something that they did in the church, man. They don't even think of the Lord in a day to day walk. The only time they call upon him is when they in some trouble. And the Lord, man, and the Lord just lets the Lord not been hearing them. And, and that fell toward me is taught by the precept of man. So they let man perceive how they should worship, like how they should worship the Lord. And of course, man is these heathens. And and these 2/3 who are blind leaders. All right, Matthew 7 verse 21. Not everyone that said unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. So that's the only way for you to enter the kingdom of heaven if you do the will of the Lord. If you ain't doing the will of the Lord, well, then it's over for you. All right, but with that, I want to say shalom and a Bible.